I'll see you guys in a moment.
All
Alright guys, so here we are. We're coming right on through here, guys. Obviously, Syndicate's enjoying himself quite a bit tonight, and that's alright. That's half the battle here. This is a charity event. This is not to be taken too seriously. It is definitely something that's made to be a good time. And yeah, so with that in mind, guys, we may be bringing some other casters in a little bit later as well, but I think we should jump on board with the drunkard himself, Syndicate on top. What are your thoughts about that, my friend?
Hey, is anybody gonna watch left?
I'm listening right now for you, Corey. Can you hear me?
Oh, I got you now, man.
All right, man. I'm on board with Syndicate himself, and I'm just going to let it play out right there. Syndicate is currently stunned out of his mind, rocking the USAS extended mags. A very interesting shotgun choice. Is taking out bottom tube right there, which puts us on board with Apex Predator, actually one of Syndicate's primary web developers and designers. Really strong designer, great YouTuber. Apex Predator taken out by K-Pop, topside of Maze. We're going to see Striker now putting a very nice nade up there to try to stop her in her tracks, not let her out of the maze. And Striker's now going to push up to the backside of CDOM, watching the top side here, clearing out the maze, and does get a very nice quick kill on K-Pop, but RxySurfChic is there to finish him up as Apex Predator moves down toward the tube.
Yeah, like you said, right now I'm back over here with Apex, checking back over there through the tube, see if he can help out his teammates and get something started here. But looking at it right now, he is just lost as he finally just picks up that kill. Plus, he heads back to his own spawn, notices that the flag has been pulled there by RxySurfChic. See if she can get things started here, coming up with the first flag cap. But then there's a nice little counter coming in here by STALK. As looks like they're going to try to pull that one back around. We may have a stalemate coming up here shortly. And so right now, Yotzleia, he spots one. He's going to get shut down there. As now we're back over here. We can see that Striker is trying to press up here, trying to make something happen here, trying to take out RxySurfChic and see if they kind of end things out here. But 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to play here in the first half. As again, we're back over here at this stalemate. They're doing a great job of defending over here inside of construction. Just spamming away is going to be Striker trying to make something happen, trying to take down the flag carrier, and really starting to push them back towards their own spawn. This may work out to be beneficial for them, as Striker's still putting a lot of pressure. RxySurfChic with a nice little kill, picking up that with the MP7, still pushing back over into their own spawn to see if, so far, again, we're just kind of held at a stalemate. We can see over here with Stealth, who's back over there. He's right next to his flag areas where his flag spawns. RxySurfChic has already made her way all the way back over to their own spawn, and we're at a complete stalemate. But RxySurfChic, even though she has the flag, being extremely aggressive and just picking them off one by one, they're taking no time and just trying to make the shots that count, as Striker now just chasing down. As again, we're back over here on the sticks here with Striker. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first half. Still haven't seen a flag cap yet. And there goes RxySurfChic after that nice little syntax. Stealth should be able to slide in here with the flag cap, and that's exactly what's going to happen, as now Striker, after opening things up and the help there from that syntax, taking down RxySurfChic, he's going to go ahead and slide in, pick up the flag, and they're trying to make something happen here again. But a great job, taking a lot of time. But the issue is RxySurfChic had zero support and was trying to defend all on her own, and actually played a lot more aggressive than I thought she should have.
You know what's intriguing about Roxy is Roxy is incredibly accurate. Like, she is very well known for being accurate. I've watched her play a lot of games. She really impresses me every single time with her accuracy, but she is really aggressive, especially when she has the flag, you know? Doesn't matter if she's playing pubs or scrims, that girl likes to get out there with the flag, likes to let people know where she is and just spray them down. Sadly, not enough skill this time around. With Apex Predator moving in toward bottom tube, does see a player who's going to bounce back up here toward big room and see if he can cut them off on the ADOM side. They're up 2-0 right now, and that's a beautiful place to start the round.
Well, one of the things that you got to consider, it'd be one thing if we were playing a 1v4, a 1v5 and trying to come out and defend all by yourself in that situation. That's almost, you know, extremely difficult. I mean, it's almost impossible to try to defend for that long and try to make something happen. That's not saying that she was playing all by herself and her teammates aren't doing anything. It's just the fact is that she was trying to take it all onto her own shoulders. But that's just talking about it in a very overly competitive way. But in understanding the environment of the system, whether, you know, the charity event, it's all in good fun. I mean, you try to take chances and take advantages of situations that you typically wouldn't in competitive play. 39 seconds left to play. Score 2-1 right now, as they were able to pick up those two flag caps. Finally, an answer back with that flag cap coming in here from the other team. But right now, I'm back over here with Yotzleia, is watching. Nice little pop shot there with the up 45, trying to finish things off. He's going to get taken down there. Vikster with a drop shot with the MP7. But just kind of been an exchange of kills. No flag cap's going to happen here. This game is, our first half is going to end 2-1. And again, I probably should take note of the team name prior.
It's quite all right, man. You got the Cop Train headed up by Syndicate, who is up against, let me figure out the exact name of the other team here because it's actually a good one as well. You've got the Cock Train, and they are up against, where's my words? The Goat Groping Gypsy Jugglers. The Goat Groping Gypsy Jugglers. That's a tough one to remember, but that's White Boy versus Syndicate, and I got to go do a quick call out here to my buddy Syndicate because he led his team 13-8 that game. We're going to switch teams now and check out what's happening on the other side, but he led his freaking team 13-8, and I got to say, guys, that is a very impressive thing to do, particularly because he's been talking on Twitter all day about how drunk he was. So we're on board with White Boy 7th Street himself, like and favorite, gets taken out right there by, looks like MLC Stealth. Now Vikster, bottom of the CDOM building, gets taken out by Syndicate himself. Dr. Chiz now moving over toward B-Dom and is going to do what he can right now to stop this flag grab, as it looks like it is going through C as well.
Well, you're talking about Syndicate, and you know, there may be a little bit of an alcoholic influence that is involved in his game type, but one of the things that I'd have to say, it kind of touches base on like my 4 or 5 C's. I can't remember. I keep adding more and more C's. He's calm. You know, the alcohol helps in that. He's cool. Alcohol helps in that. He's collected. He's got communication, because you know you probably can't shut him up at this point. All of these things involved. I mean, it makes complete sense. Which probably, I'm not saying that, you know, as a gamer you should drink and, you know, and play out that way, and it'll help you on the circuit. I'm just saying that whenever you're in a situation like this, you're gonna be a little bit more passive and more relaxed. You may even take more chances. You know, that the whole saying is, you know, the bigger risk, the bigger the reward. So, but right now, as we're back over, hopping back into this game, the score now all tied up at 2. As Yote Slayer, he has a flag. RxySurfChic, let's switch over to her real fast and see if she's kind of doing the same thing that she was doing before, kind of holding back here.
She is definitely doing that. It's actually really quick, but I got a note for the stream. We've actually had a serious issue here with the teams. These teams are not supposed to be using any equipment aside from grenades and stuns and concussions and flashes, but it looks like we have a little miscommunication with the split screen kings here. We've got White Boy and K-Pop, who are split screening this game, and they're both actually using equipment, which is definitely an issue, but you know, it's for charity. We can't be too serious about it, and that's all right. That's quite all right. So with that in mind, guys, we're watching like and favorite himself, White Boy, rocking out his C4. It's not quite legit, but they are losing the game, so I don't think anyone's going to contest it too much, and he's going to take out a really nice kill there. Actually, an assist there on Apex Predator, but it looks like K-Pop is going to take out her man right here.
Aren't they split screening?
They're split screening. Very, very cool. All right, well, guys, this is always entertaining to watch as you guys see this here. Wow. White Boy's team is getting absolutely destroyed, sadly, but he is a PS3 player. That's to be expected. You know, you can't expect too much. It is all for charity, and that's why we're here. As White Boy gets a very nice knife there on MLC Stealth, tossing these really quick stun checks across the top of these things, and he's going to get taken out with a knife himself by Apex Predator with K-Pop now behind the team, picking up a 2-piece on Striker and Stealth, and she's going to almost take out Vikster. She is trigger happy today, man, I tell you what. But
it works.
Absolutely, absolutely. But that's all right. We've got K-Pop now running toward bottom 2, and she's going to be taken out by Syndicate.
It almost makes you think and wonder if she's playing hardcore right now, because like, it almost seems as if she's getting no response. There's no HUDs popping up on her screen to tell her that her teammates are coming up and joining her. It's just humorous. Watching how she just reacted, especially on the split screen. That whole mentality on that just cracks me up. But right now, score 3-1 here in the second half. Looking at it, so the score right now, it is 3-4 overall. So they're trying to answer back, but right now we've got 1:35 left. We saw this similar before, but look at this, RxySurfChic coming in and doing work there. Still has the flag, finally going to get shut down there. Flag has been picked back up there by Vikster. And see if he can fall back. He's going to get shut down there by Striker. Striker, again, been doing extremely well right along there with Syndicate. Striker sitting at 22 and 15. Has the most kills on his team so far. As right now we're back over here watching with RxySurfChic. He's trying to check out and see if they can get this flag. A nice little counter pull coming in. A minute left to play here. We are all tied up at this point. as the score is tied up at 4.
Are you sure it's tied up this time? I think the last round there was a little bit different score, but that's okay. We can check that back in a moment. As you see here, I know we have Nathan watching that on the other side, but K-Pop pulls that flag. She gets that flag returned very nicely, and looks like Stealth was able to re-pull the flag. It is now 2 and 3 this round in, and we'll find out from Nathan what the exact score is. But very impressive stuff here. She's pushing back through wood, and I think her HUD is finally back up and working. She's not shooting teammates, and that's a good thing.
Again, right now, hopefully they can just kind of another flag cap here to kind of make it a little bit more definitive to make sure that about the score. But like you had mentioned, it is 3-2 here in the second half. As we take a look here, Striker, who has the flag, see if Striker can make something happen here. I know these players know what the score is for a fact, so if in the end they'll kind of
they'll help us out. For sure, for sure. As we can see here, guys, K-Pop moving it back across through B-Dom. She is going to get taken out right there by Stealth with a nice headshot. Now Roxy working down toward bottom tube, and they are going to see a defeat on both sides, exactly as I expected, which means it was 2-1 first half, and comes across to, let's see what this was, 3-1. Very nice, guys. Very good games indeed.
So overall, we're looking at it was a 5-3 score.
5-3.
Yep. So it works out though. I mean, so I was right about the 2-1, but just wrong side.
That's quite all right too, because that means that we don't
flipping and changing.
We don't have to harass White Boy about his use of the C4 and whatnot. I'm going to unmute these players here and congratulate them. Let them know who's moving on. Looks like Syndicate's team will be moving on, which is really cool to see because you know Syndicate was not sure how he's going to play this game. So I'm excited to see that. Very good games indeed, all the way around. And guys, hey Syndicate, good games, man. Good games. How do you?
Can I just say, was that not the best White Cup of the entire game so far?
I just have to say, man, that was pretty legendary to see a man as enjoying life as you were tonight, doing this well this late at night. Thank you very much for being a part of this, man. It's very cool indeed.
The entire Rape Train team, well, no, it's Cock Train, Cock Train.
The Cock Train, yes indeed. Well, good games to everyone involved. Thank you very much to White Boy for being in here as well, Roxy. Vicstar, Dr. Chiz, you guys put a valiant effort out there. Roxy, you were absolutely beasting with that flag early on. That's really cool to watch, and we'll go ahead and cut into a next little break here and do what we can to bring some more swag to give away. And to everybody who's involved, thank you very much. I actually have a really cool gift here from Optic Hex. I'm going to get the exact word here. Hex wants to donate an Optic jersey. So if anyone would like to have an Optic jersey, go ahead and get your donations ready for the next break. We'll be giving away an Optic jersey in the next break. That should be very good. But for now, we're going to invite back Zerka HD against Mr. Phantasmo. We're going to get this game back in here, playing some CTF to keep things fair as promised, and that should be good. So very good stuff, guys. Syndicate, we'll see you in the next round. To everyone else who's involved, thank you for playing, and we'll look forward to catching up with you soon.
Love you, Eric.
Love you guys too.
Hey guys, good game. Are we going now, yeah?
Yeah, you can go, Syndicate. We'll pick you guys back up at the next round. Cheers, guys. All right, so
Hey, Roxy.
let's see here. Let's get the